Chickens aren't the only ones. Written and illustrated by Ruth Heller. Chickens lay the eggs you buy, the eggs you boil or fry or dye, or leave alone so you can see what grew inside naturally. Chickens aren't the only ones. Here you've got a peacock and a peahen guarding their eggs. The peacock is the male, and he's the one with the pretty feathers. Every bird, wild or tame, does the same. The ostrich lays the largest egg. The hummingbird, the smallest. Look at that. Look how tiny that is. In real life, they're about the same size as a Tic Tac, one of those breath mint candies you can get. And look at all the variety of colors that eggs come in. They look like marbles or planets or jelly beans. Beautiful. Chickens aren't the only ones. Most snakes lay eggs, and lizards too, and crocodiles, and turtles do. Look at the shapes, like round little balls, and then look at those. And dinosaurs who are extinct, but they were reptiles too. Frogs and toads and salamanders lay eggs, and when they hatch, they're tadpoles who grow legs and climb a lily pad just like their mom and dad. They don't have claws or scaly skins. They are called amphibians. Maybe you can try that word, amphibians. Fish eggs float up to the surface or sink to the bottom of the ocean floor. See, look at that. They look like bubbles, but they're eggs. This mother seahorse lays her eggs into the father's pouch. He keeps them there until they hatch, and then he's through. I think that's nice of him, don't you? These fathers, too, are helping out by guarding eggs, protected by that foamy mass that's floating by, and they won't leave until they're sure all the eggs have hatched. These don't look like eggs to me, but they were laid in the sea. This one by a shark. This one by a ray is a mermaid's purse, they say. Those are the strangest looking eggs, aren't they? You almost couldn't dream up that kind of thing. It's amazing. So that's a kind of shark right there. And these are rays. Really interesting creatures. They kind of look a little bit like a leaf in their shape. But the way that they swim, it's like these are wings and they are just flying and gliding through the water. They're really neat creatures. The octopus is said to shed 100,000 eggs and then to hang them up in strings attached to rocks or caves. Look at that, like decoration. Like pretty beads hanging from a doorway, or like flower petals hanging down. The moon snail's eggs are mixed with sand to form this collar-looking band. Spiders wrap their eggs in sacs, and snails, you know, are very slow. But they lay eggs that hatch and grow, and so do insects, who have 6 legs and lay many different kinds of eggs. This one will hatch into a hungry caterpillar who will grow and grow and grow, and then climb up a stem and change into this, a chrysalis, and change again when summer's morn. That is how a butterfly is born. Animals with fur or hair who nurse their youngs and don't lay eggs are known as mammals or mammalia. But these are 2 exceptions, and they both live in Australia. The spiny anteater and the duck-billed platypus. Chickens aren't the only ones. There's no more to discuss. Everyone who lays an egg is oviparous. Now, there is a big science word, and all it means is an animal that lays eggs. Oviparous. Animals who don't lay eggs have babies born alive and well, but that's another tale to tell. The end.